Hi guys, it's Buzzy Crafter. This is my first Minecraft YouTube video, hopefully the first of many. Sorry about the background noise, it might be a little annoying. So I'm going to be showing you guys my self-repairing Spleef arena, and for those of you who don't know, Spleef is basically an arena usually out of some easily breakable block like dirt or snow, and in multiplayer people try and dig the floor out of their opponent until someone falls into lava or just down a deep pit or whatever, and the person who did not fall is declared the winner. But the really annoying thing about Spleef arenas is that you need to constantly repair them. So this one repairs itself. And people have made self-repairing Spleef arenas before, I've seen on YouTube, but this design is the most compact that I have been able to make, and it is also the fastest. Some people have arenas that can only be repaired in like 4 minutes, which is absolutely terrible because it would just be faster to repair it by hand. So this design can repair it a lot faster, so I'm going to be going through how it works. And if enough people ask, I'll put up a tutorial on how to build your own. The arena is based on the concept that when lava and water mix, they form cobblestone. So you put a piston on top of that cobblestone, and when you flick a lever, you can just keep generating more cobblestone. So let me get rid of this for you. Okay, so just imagine that the water's over here, the lava's over here, and they form this cobblestone. So the top piston pushes it down, new cobble is formed, bottom out, and then the process is just repeated until this piston can't push any more blocks. So I'll just quickly show you that, because the maximum number of blocks that a piston can push is 12, so this will eventually stop. I'm screwing up placing blocks right now. Okay, so this is 12 blocks long, and you've what am I gonna say? You eventually are going to line a bunch of these up, and then you'll get your arena. So over here you can see we have all of the top pistons and all of the bottom pistons. So the obvious problem with this is that you just need to keep flicking these levers, and it's ridiculously annoying. So the piston is being switched from on... Why did I just break that lever? It's being switched from on to off, and same here, on to off. So to do that automatically, we're going to be using a redstone clock over there. But for those of you who don't know, a redstone clock just gives repeated impulses, I guess you would call it. Because redstone is 2 states, off or on. There's nothing in between, but to quickly switch between those, automatically you would use a redstone clock. This is a really common type of redstone clock where you quickly put down a torch. Oh, I screwed up. One reason we're not going to be using this design is like right here. If you screw up, you need to reset it by hand, which kind of defeats the purpose of having it automatic. So we're basically just going to have a clock, essentially, just instead of the door there, imagine the piston, and it will do that automatically for us. But instead we're going to be using this clock design, and I saw this on CNB Minecraft's channel. He's amazing with redstone. He's done the coolest redstone stuff I've ever seen. So go check out his channel. I don't know if he came up with this design, or if it's just common knowledge, but this is where I first saw it, so credit where credit is due. Same function. How it works is there are 2 redstone torches down here. So when the block is above this torch, it powers this redstone, which powers the piston. And then when it's above this torch, this block is powered over here, which powers this redstone. Sorry if I'm doing a bad job of explaining it. But we're going to be using this one because you can easily make it slower or faster, and by just adjusting the delays, and you can easily turn it on and off. So in yellow wool right here, we're going to have the redstone clock, which is the same thing right here. And the redstone clock leaves to the other three components of the self-repairing Spleef arena the top pistons, so over there and over here, the bottom pistons over here in pink, and the on and off switch, which is just an on and off for the clock. So this lever over here is essentially this lever over here. So the excuse me, the three ways that the clock goes to the other areas: it enters the blue area here, as you can see. It enters the sandstone area over here. Even though it's not directly connected into the blue area, it still works. So right now the clock is working, and now it's not. It enters the pink area over here, and the reason why there are these two blocks here is to keep the clock and the bottom pistons from connecting in more than one way, because if you destroy these, then the clock doesn't work at all. Which is why we need to put those back. Where's the yellow wool? So now when I flick this, it can go again. The reason we have a repeater over here, same reason over there, we don't want these two hooking up. Theoretically, yes, you could just place a block like there, but then it adds another height to it and it makes it less compact. So in this case, a repeater does a better job than just placing another block. The reason we have an inverter over here, and an inverter, all it does is it inverts the redstone current. So right now it's on, but over here you have it's off, and vice versa. So the reason there's an inverter here is because when the arena is turned off, we want the default state of these pistons to be off, because if the default state of the piston is on, just gonna jump back over here, then no new cobblestone is going to form. So while you're away doing other stuff, not spleefing, and you come back, no new cobblestone is going to be there, so you have to wait the extra 7 seconds. Well, a lot less than that. But still, it can be, it saves you a bit of time if you keep the pistons off, so the cobblestone will already be there. So that will have already formed instead of it not have forming. Whatever, you get the idea, I hope. So, oh yeah, two more things. The reason you have repeaters here is because you want the power to be going into the piston. If you had redstone, see how it's not, these two pistons won't be powered because it's hooking up here and we don't want that. So, the reason there's obsidian here, it's not really necessary, but pistons can't push obsidian or bedrock, so this piston, the cobblestone, won't go past here. It's not that big of an issue. Like, if you don't have it, it's not going to ruin it or anything. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll hopefully be putting out more videos, so please leave a thumbs up or like if you've enjoyed it, comment, and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more videos.